Presidente.
Welcome back to Let's Play Tropico with me, Squawker. And when we left off, this mission is really running down to the gauntlet now. We have 1 foot in winner's territory and 1 foot not in winner's territory. Another election looms as my presidency, that's the word. It seems to be growing rather unpopular despite what I'm doing. You know, I'm just chucking up tenements for the people. And well, we are out of a stage where we have constantly rioting tourists. However, our profits are just not high enough yet. We have 5 years left to raise just over 40,000 in tourism profits, but we also need to attract even more spring breakers to the island. This time it's running really close to the gauntlet, so just before we start time up again, I'm going to be chucking up... Do we have any spring breakers in this nice hotel? We have a few. What we like on capacity of those? How many do they hold? I can't really tell, like... I think an actual hotel actually holds more, so you know what, I'm going to build another actual hotel. So I'm going to put this up in, obviously, in my new nice district that I've been building. Need it to face the correct direction, like have it facing this way. Right, let's put time back on and let's hope this stuff gets good. We have things under construction. We have a conservatory for the eco-tourists, may as well just make some more money off that. And Presidente. There are just 5 years left of your 30-year plan, and things are not, if I may say, going quite as well as hoped. Perhaps our attractions are too tame for these students. So far, only $109,818 Tropican dollars in tourism profits has come in, and just as bad, a mere 20 students are on the island. I have been told that there are warehouses all over the island, overflowing with plastic cups, beads and replacement glass for shop windows. This is not good, my Presidente. Yeah, I'm going to be letting down the glass window industry and the dudes who make paper cups. You know what? Cancel the conservatory. I can claim my money back on that one. You know what? Because that's just going to be wasting time. I want the hotel up. Casino. I think some spring breakers do enjoy the odd bit of gambling. I mean, this one who speaks in the language of opening up a can. She's semi into gambling, but then again, gambling is, remember, that's profit liner. She ain't into gambling. Right, these spring breakers are pretty fucking hard to please, aren't they? No, that's an eco-tourist, you can tell. Spring breakers are dark blue, eco-tourists are like that horrible shade of, like, slightly green. I can't see another spring breaker anywhere. Where are they? There's one. What do you think about gambling? She's moderate on gambling. She likes eating out and drinking mostly. And Presidente, it is now time for you to face your final election. This is to face your 5th and final term in office, and the UN is watching as always. Good luck, my Presidente. And who are we fighting? We're fighting Frank Denio. That isn't a Tropico name, that's a French name, but he's a policeman. And oh! That's not a good number I'm looking at. That's 67 to him and 50 to me. I thought I'd have just lost this mission through time limits, but it looks like I'm going to lose for an election. Right. How can I smear this shit face? He's big with the religious and big with the well, a little bit big with the militarists, but right. Looks like the religious faction are out to do me over once and for all. Mainly because we're out of priests again. Right, get more... Oh, I can't afford any more priests. I was going to say, maybe I should just fund a cathedral to... Right, but... Is there anything I can do to make the religious like be a bit more? Like a contraception ban might keep religious faction better, but I can't. I need to have better relationships. So like, quickly get me my almanac. We are in a state of emergency here. But we're estimated to make nearly 10,000 in tourism profits. That's great. I'm happy about we're projected to make 10,000 in tourism profits this year. It's just that I'm not going to enjoy them if I lose these elections. Factions. Let's see. I am cold with the intellectuals, fair with the environmentalists, decent with the capitalists, close with the communists, cool with the religious, and fair with the militarists. So, intellectuals. Well, yeah. I know the intellectuals hate me just because I don't build anything, but we need to do something to build up more respect for me, because I am going to lose these elections quite badly. Let's quickly go to happiness, actually. What are the biggest factors in people's happiness and also respect? No, that's just for factions, right? Happiness, right. Food quality is good. Housing quality is terrible. Religious quality is dropping. Entertainment quality isn't very good. Healthcare isn't very good. Crime safety is very good. Living environment's decent. Liberty's quite high. Job quality is low. Something tells me another right. $10 for all workers. $10 because I hear that bastard who's running against me is planning to abolish the minimum wage because he's actually really called. I'm above making Donald Trump jokes now. I'm bored of making them. Right, he's too easy. Right, the farms have got more pay. How about those loyal construction workers who I always value so much? Yeah, the Teamsters, you get more money as well. Everyone gets more money because El Presidente loves everyone. $10 for a dock worker, $10 for these dock workers here who don't exist, and $10 more for these dock workers. And a new pub's been done, so right, that's going to help in the little village of Jakarta. $11 if you work in the entertainment industry now. Hey, how about that? $11 for my entertainment workers. I mean, looks like you hoteliers are being way overdue a raise. I mean, no, there you go, raises for all. This will surely get me more votes in the election. It won't, but it's worth a try. Just a shame I couldn't commit election fraud, just because it's actually a rather close election, this one. So, yeah, fuck you, game, fuck you. I was gonna just commit election fraud. Right, more money here. Well, that's oh wait, these ones, right. Does that change anything? No, that has not made anything in my favour. It's 66 to him, 47 to me. Right, this is not good at all. Edicts, right. I've already done social security. I can't pull that one out of my ass again. Prohibition, no, that's going to ruin everything. Political and religious. Book barbecues, no. There is nothing I can do here. Arrests, political arrests, maybe political. Who's planning to vote against me? You know, if I'm going to lose this election, I may as well have some fun with it. Actually, where is oh no, I want to. It was leader of religious, I believe, who was running against me. Right, you know what? I've got an idea. You top. No, I don't want to look at my exports. What am I thinking? Right, factions, religious, Frank Denau. Right, where is Frank Denau? He's somewhere. I'm trying to find his magic little arrow. He's near a forest of some description. There we are. He's wandering off into the forest, right? He's dealing with someone who I don't like. But he's also thinking Parabila bamba, parila bamba. Right. Arrest that man.
It will be done.
What's that, UN? Sorry, I can't hear you over the sound of him being arrested. No one runs against El Presidente now. Right, and yes, here comes. This is my own version of a military coup. Arrest him and lock him away forever. And he isn't happy. Oh. It's actually made his case stronger. Should have killed him. 67 votes to him now, but I'm up to 51 votes, so I guess that works, but yeah. Consider yourself arrested. Yeah, they're throwing you, you are being thrown in the slammer. Hey! You can't run for office from there. I believe heresy, actually, from my experience of playing Tropico 4, because I used to play it a little bit on my Xbox 360, I believe heresy actually prevents people from running for office, because heresy is like, really fucks everyone up, but yeah. Alright, anyone else? Ooh! Actually the votes got closer, right. Maybe some people are too dumb to realise, but maybe I've put the fear of God in them now. Good. Hope you enjoy your time in the slammer. I think I might just pull this one through. And yes, they have just arrested El Presidente's electoral opponent. We'll make up a charge for him. He was littering. I don't like littering in my hand. How do we do in 1975, by the way? Have we got any close to winning? Well, the average worker pay jumped up to $10.36. For happiness is dropping, so yeah, maybe that arrest was a bit of a stupid idea on my part. We're up to 180 citizens, 68 tourists are now on the island, so we've lost 2 tourists, but we had 70 last year, so that's pretty good numbers. And tourism ratings jumped up a few points, so maybe they like political arrestments, but total profits weren't that high, so I'm not sure where we're going with here. It's actually, we didn't even pull in that projected 10,000 profits, we only brought in 8,000, so That's not good, because that puts us on 118,000 out of 150. So, even if I somehow win this election, there's only 3 votes in it. So if I can just find another bullshit edict I can pull, it might just work. Who's up for a Mardi Gras?
Right away, Excellency.
Mardi Gras! Make sure you forget to come to the elections and vote. I mean, look, he doesn't have that much hardline support, so I might just be able to swing it in my favour. So we'll have a Mardi Gras. We'll make the people even happier. Oh, you poor chefs didn't get your raise. Have your raise now. Policeman for the... I'm predicted 50% of a vote. How's it now? Oh my god, there's only 1 vote in it. 59-58. Bribe all the policemen, right? Policemen, you now make $20 a month because I know one of you ain't voting for me. You get more money. Oh fuck! The airport got closed again. No wonder we didn't make that much money. That's why we're losing money again. I'm gonna lose! I'm gonna lose! Oh! Congratulations, Presidente! The votes are in! You've won 59-58. Go! Thank God these are the last elections I have to face them, but right. Policeman, you are now going to take a sudden pay cut, but you know what, just because I'm feeling nice, it's $15. I just gave you $5 more than I should have given you. Right. And you get to spend forever in jail. Well, you're not in jail. Are you going to jail or what? I'm guessing he has been in jail, but that was just something about the militarist faction, by the way. Yeah, I'm guessing he's been released. Oh, but he's still under arrest. Right, you're taking a while to get him to the prison, aren't you? Have him re-educated and make him respect me more. We're getting more things doing here. We're getting more hoteliers. Right, so where does that leave us with construction workers? Because I'm noticing a hotel that hasn't been built yet. We've got construction workers nowhere near their workplace, and some who are just hovering around. One of them's building a road, so I'll let them build that road. But yeah, how are we doing on? Oh, this beach side is actually making a bit of money now. That's cool. I thought it wouldn't make any money because it's rather secluded, but how does El Presidente get out of this predicament he's in now? He isn't making enough money. Well, one way he can get out of it is to maybe hire some people to work at these. I can't even afford a new right. Guess what? We're making too much power. You're fired. Go work at the airport. Good girl, right. That's that problem solved. There's 2 planes just sat here doing nothing. They must have been staying here for ages, but yeah. Don't know if we're all off to work at the power plant. I mean, it's not that good scratch, but I'm not going to take another one off because we're barely making enough. Barely covering our power costs up, but the casino's done. That's good news. Right, I can afford a high school worker, so yeah, I'll hire one, and hopefully then the rest will just come as they may.
Presidente, we do not have enough electricity to power all the buildings on the island.
Oh come on! Who left their job at the power plant? Oh, right. No, you are now fired. And you go back to the power plant. Jesus Christ, what a bloody balancing act we're going through here with these stupid college workers. Right, one of you goes to the airport, one of you goes to the power plant. Hopefully we'll have enough power now, because now we're not making enough power, but the casino's still working at least. I've got someone hired, and 17 new tourists have just rocked up on the island. Welcome to the island. That dock's not done yet. I was hoping it'd get done soon. Hotel. I hope this hotel gets built soon. Let's just check where the construction workers are at again. They're all over here. Oh, they're all doing these trees. Alright, I'll let them do the trees, because that just beautifies the area, so I might be able to get my tourist rating up. But it's been rising again, so looks like we don't need to worry so much about tourist rating again. Looks like we managed to get on top of that. Frank now has escaped from prison. Perhaps you need more jail kit. He escaped? Alright, it might be because whoever worked at the prison left his job. Right, great.
Presidente?
And now he's left and become a thing. And he's like, I've been released from prison. Woohoo! You weren't released. You just wandered out on your own and became a vicar. At least you found Jesus in there. So I guess something went right. So you get there and work at the cathedral, and yeah, just work at the cathedral. Because I know you were leader of religious anyway, so only makes sense. And then we're back in agreeing with that power, so we've got that problem sorted. We've got someone working here now. So hopefully this gives the tourists who hang out in this hotel something to do now. Get another one up. No new tourists have arrived on the new plane. Right, let's just get these planes serviced as quick as we can, please. Could use another person working there, but I don't want to open up another slot because I just know we're going to run out of power again. It looks like I've kind of built myself into a corner. Maybe I should have done an education system, but then again, I need to spend all my money on new tourist stuff, which seems to be not working out. I mean, even if we fail this mission, I'm going to say I had a good run. I mean, we're going to have another go here. We're going to try and get it right, but I'm trying to think what I can learn from it. I think we need to, maybe I need to go easy on the cheap hotels. I mean, I built about 4 in total, and I guess it really did start to have a negative impact just because they're not very good, and I think they are kind of polluting, so I think if we just use maybe 2 cheap hotels next time and then just start supporting ourselves on the nice hotels, I think that's how we beat the mission. And obviously be a bit braver with pricing. I think I can get away with charging for more stuff, and the policeman has decided to work as, yeah, this is Placido del Negro. Oh great, that's a brilliant name. 14 tourists have just arrived on the island. How do we do in 1976? Well, I won the election somehow, I'll tell you that. Average worker pay is up to $11.43. Happiness has jumped up 2 points. We're up to 184 citizens. 72 tourists. We lost a bit of tourism rating, however, and we didn't even make a profit this year. This is not good news at all. Income disparity is actually getting pretty low now. It's gone up a bit, but it's actually dropped quite a lot, and overall respect is rising. So I think I am starting to put some fear into people. You know, it's no more Mr. Nice Presidente. That's the first sort of like negative edict I've ever done. And also I didn't issue that Mardi Gras, so maybe that'll help a bit. Foreign aid and blah blah blah. Yeah, we didn't make a lot of tourism at all. I mean, that was not a good profit this year. Only just under 7,000. That isn't good at all. We're on 125,000 now. So I don't know. We have 3 years left, so maybe we can make this profit threshold. But we're just not getting these spring breakers. I'm a bit of a loss really. How do we get more spring breakers? I mean, I've got a good nightlife thing going on. You know, I've got the nightclub. I've got nicer hotels. I've got a casino. I've got pubs. I've got beach sites, but I just attract more slob tourists and generic tourists than anything. There's no really weird. I mean, like let's find some. Let's find a what do you like? This girl likes relaxing and drinking, right? So that, I guess drinking is basically the main tenet of your average spring break. But let's try and find another one and compare. Here's one. Hello. And yeah, I mean, look at that. It changes between spring breakers. The thing is, there's like no one key to like beating all tourist classes. I mean, alright, there are some hints, like with slob tourists obviously charge fuck all, and with like upper class tourists obviously charge a lot, but yeah, it's just not working. I mean, I thought I had it with like these pubs and stuff, but I just don't quite get the way I get more spring breaks, if you get what I mean. I'm just not quite sure, because I mean, eco tourists are flooding the island. I mean, they just all go to the cinema now for some reason, or the beach. Like, I thought that's what the spring breaks to do, because I mean, I love going to the beach and, you know, hitting the volleyball. I just don't get it. And we could use another pool, by the way. Let's build another pool here. I think it'll be a good idea.
We cannot afford this right now.
We can afford another pool. What are you talking about? $10. Right, get that pool up. And I see construction workers. Right, get to work on the hotel. We need that up ASAP, but people can go about a tenement for a while. It's not like I have to fight another election, because 1980 will be the end of this mission. And probably the failure of this mission. But you know what? Still gonna say it. I had a good run. I put in a good effort. Maybe a bit humiliating to say I failed one of the easy missions, but then again, this was my first really encounter with tourism. It's not exactly the easiest mechanic in the world to grasp. I think we'll learn from our mistakes and try and recover it. I think what I need to do really, I think one of the other main points that's plagued me was my tourism rating was never very good. Maybe I just need to pay more attention to tourists. I think next time what we'll do is I'll just chuck up the coffee farm, get that so we just have some stable income, and then try and make sure a hurricane doesn't ruin everything in the first year, of course. And yeah, just gonna have to have another go at it really. Sometimes you just gotta try again and you'll beat it. I mean, that's my attitude towards Angry Birds now. And they're all not doing their job. They're all just wandering off because they all want their siesta. I love that. I just love how everyone is so lazy. But we can develop this colonial fort now. We can turn it into a museum or a dungeon. Dungeon would be a good idea, or an artifact dig, but for some reason, I can already tell that is not going to get a spring break. Unless I turn that into like a party dungeon, it ain't going to work. And the same goes for that That's a tech pyramid over there. We're not going to do squat with that, sir. Already out of it. Question. Let's just get this hotel up, please, but no one's building it. Policeman, could you talk to him? No, you're just going to go to the dungeon, aren't you? Well, not the dungeon. You just want to visit the colonial fort because you thought it'd look cool. Here's the colonial fort. I never disarmed the cannons, so you know what? If you want to commit mass murder, feel free, because we may as well just blow up this island now. It's all gone to pot. 2 more tourists have pulled. Oh, I mean, look at her. She wants shopping and stuff, right? Yeah. All right, we'll build some shopping. I'm not doing a duty free because that was a load of crap. But maybe just like a souvenir shop, like, you know, everyone likes a souvenir of their visit. I mean, I don't exactly know what you can say. Maybe like a little paper llama or something. That's what you normally get when you go to a Caribbean, isn't it? So no, that's what you get when you go to South America, isn't it? Right? Just put up a souvenir shop. We might be able to get a little bit of something out of it. And we can sell T-shirts that targets low income, or we can sell arts and crafts. Well, I'm going for T-shirts then, of course. Rather just get whatever the spring break. I mean, we'll just put like pictures of boobs and penises all over the shirts, and that'll get all the spring breakers. Cause they go, dude, look at my penis shirt. It's so edgy. I'm sure that's how most American students talk about them when they're going, oh my god, you're in a safe space. Stop saying you're white. Say you're color challenged or something. Stop using my trigger words. That's all I know about American colleges. Apparently, like, everyone there is like a massive baby and gets triggered by the smallest thing. Got 2 people working in the casino now. So Alex Spittler, rather than the casino. I can hear that casino working. I can hear things being slotted and stuff, but I'm not seeing people going in there and doing their things. I mean, come on, I've got nickel slot machines. $10 if you want to go to a casino. I'll lower my prices. I mean, there, she wants to gamble, this slob tourist. Why do you come and gamble though you're gonna go get shit faced? So yeah, do that then. Not making a profit though. What do I charge normally at a pub? I charge about 6, and that makes a profit, right? How much do I charge 6. Alright, it's just because it doesn't have a lot of visitors, that's why. We just need to get more people coming to this pub. I would have thought people who stayed at this hotel would have stayed to this area, but it doesn't seem to be doesn't seem to work. But we've got another immigrant at the dock. Another hotelier. That's alright, that's alright. What else can I build? Oh, here's the informing rate. How do we do in 1977? Blah 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 blah. Average pay has dropped. Happiness is on the up. Number of citizens is up. Total profits are up. Derpy 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 doo. How's respect? Food quality is dropping. Respecteds are going up. That's good. Income disparity hasn't moved. Economy. Yeah, we're recovering some profits. Woo! 8,729 profits. And how are we doing tourism? We're on 65 tourists, and tourism rating still sinking. That's not good when we only have 13 spring breaks out of 40. You know, if you said 20, I would have probably been able to do this, but 40 is a bit of an ambitious number, isn't it, when you think about it? And I only have 133,000 total profits. Right. I think I failed. Bitches. I've only got 1978, 1979, and 1980 to play now. Unless this ends at the end of 1978, something tells me, yeah, let's just quickly check. Almanac, 2 years, yeah, I think it's just this year and next year. I think this is it. This is, at the end of 1979, the mission will end, I will be called a failure, and I will get voted out of office once and for all, because I'll probably won't be able to arrest people again. It was a legit tack. Oh, people are working at the prison again. That's great. This prison has been a total waste of time, by the way. It's only had 1 inmate in its entire life, and that is it. But 17 new tourists have just arrived at the island, so I'm happy about that. Hopefully they're all... Oh, yeah, a lot of spring breakers. Good! How many spring breakers do we have now? I want to know. 10. The number actually fucking went down. Fuck's sake, man. Don't seem to be having a lot of luck with this mission now. Just like, fucking spring break. Yeah, I know, they're never happy. I know, the spring breakers are just impossible to please. Spoiled little bitches. Fuck them. Who's this? Oh, you're a high roller. Hello. Oh, you're the casino. Wow, you are a pit boss. So, what does a pit boss do? Pit bosses provide better service at casinos and get higher ratings, which basically makes the casino right. Basically, they make the casino better. And we're getting a few people visiting the casino, mainly locals. I think they've just come to gamble their wages away, because, well, you know what? I don't charge rent at these places, so it works. That tenement's never getting built, but I went, oh, this souvenir shop is 81% constructed and has been abandoned. Got a love for construction industry in Tropico. Especially how it does nothing all day. I mean, yeah, we've built a lot of buildings, but we never seem to get the buildings I want done. They never get done on time. They're slow. 5 new tourists have just pulled up though. What have we got? Spring Breaker. 2 generic bastards. Come on. 2 more eco, right. 1 Spring Breaker and a load of generic fucking cunt. Right, I'm getting... Why do we have to have a generic tourist as well? That's annoying. We've got Slob, generic, Spring Breaker and eco. Why can't I have all Spring Breakers? But... yeah. It's not gone well. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah. I think it's fair to say we can call this mission a bullo, or whatever that guy on Black Ops 3 says. I don't know, I'm about to start playing Black Ops 3, so I'm going to start playing it just after this, after I record this, because I'm about to... I've got a weapon bribe, actually, for the, since I have a season pass. I'm really hoping that my weapon bribe for the black market gets me the MX Garand, because that's actually a weapon I like. I mean, I know I should be against the idea of, like, basically being paid to win with supply drop weapons, but you have to admit the MX Garand actually does look kind of cool. And I only really want it just because I've been playing a lot of World at War, so, yeah. But I mean, well, yeah, the MX Garand just looks really cool, and I want it. I mean, I don't really care about Dark Matter, but I just want to... actually, you know what, while we're at it, the paint shop tool on Black Ops 3 were very good as well. I thought it would be like you got to design your whole gun camo, like you could just paint your own gun. That would have been so cool. And then you just got, well... you got to paint a tiny bit of it. You may as well just put that prestige thing on where you just put your own emblem on the gun. I would have just been happy with that. Because it actually just makes it more work for me now, because I actually have to tack my own emblem to it and do it manually. I have to make my own emblem twice. If anyone wants to know, my current emblem on Black Ops 3 is the flag of Gondor. So you can tell how much fucking work that is to put it on both my emblem and now a gun. Pain in the ass, and that plane's just, yeah, that plane's just got on board. It's just spinning in the air. I feel you, bro. I feel you. And 4 more tourists have just pulled up on the island. Right, let's have a look at them. 2 slobbers. And... why is every slobber I get on the island back? Oh, too much. Look, they're quadruplets or whatever you call them. And they're all morbidly obese. It must be a genetic thing. How are we doing on that? Yeah, we're doing good on that farm, by the way. Not doing good on this hotel, and then it's getting fucking built. Oh, this restaurant's doing well, by the way, making good money. Souvenir shop is now a go. Right, hopefully some people come and visit the souvenir shop. I mean, it's mainly a tourist trap, but hopefully they just come. But I really put it near the restaurant. But some tourists do go to restaurants, so, you know, they might just pop in after, you know, satisfy their shopping. They're hankering in for some shopping. Should we put a fountain up? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Right, that'll beautify. How are we doing on beauty and that shit, by the way? Like, we're making it look good for low-class tourists, actually. It's getting overall rather high. Not good for middle-class or upper-class, but, you know, we're doing good for low-class tourism now. Crime's doing okay, but I might need to put a police station up in this area now, because it's actually getting a bit rowdy. Liberty's getting quite low in this area. Right, I might need to work on my liberty. Maybe that's why people are getting a bit ants in their pants, but, environment. How are we doing? Environment isn't good overall, but like you got little things there. I don't care about anyone now. I only care about myself. Beauty's doing brilliant there actually now. How do we do in 1978? It's crunch time now. I've got to win it or lose it here. We're just going to skip all that. 62 tourists on the island. Tourism rating didn't change. Economy, yes! Nearly 10,000 in profits. Good. Nearly 10,000 in profits. I just wish I was achieving this more throughout the mission and earlier in the mission, because then I would have won this with debris. But we've made 143,000 total profit now, and we only have half the spring breakers we need. Right. It is time, my dudes, to spam cheap hotels all over the place and hope the construction workers pick up the slack. And the clock is ticking, my Presidente. And your only one short year remains to fulfill your grand spring break plans. After all these years, we have generated but 143,807 Tropican dollars in tourism profits, and we have seen only 20 spring breakers. I have not heard of such problems in Fort Lauderdale, Key West, San Diego, or even Cleveland. Which you will agree, my Presidente, does not have beaches quite so nice as ours. Is there still time? This I do not know, but you, after all, are the Presidente, and we all have faith in you. For 1 more year, at least. Yeah, looks like El Presidente's grand plan is about to go... He's going to have a grand... shit. Right. I don't care where I put them, they can go next to a fucking power plant for all I care, but I want a cheap hotel here, I want one here, I want one here, I want one here. I'm making this look like a military barracks now. Just put cheap hotels everywhere, get them all built ASAP, because I'm going to fire all the farmers, we can just starve. I'm going to build another construction office while I'm at it. Right, construction office, where can I chuck it? Can't build stuff, I want to build stuff there, I can't. Right, just put it... yeah, put it on a beach. Right, construction workers, I've put many things for you to build. Are you going to build them? Yeah, they're all going to flood to the fucking construction office, aren't they? Overinflated wages for those guys, like, let's motivate them with money as well. Let's just motivate them, bribe them. And then, I don't know, close the freighter dock actually. Actually no, because I need immigrants still. Guess who's fired? Not hiring any more bureaucrats, you two were useless. Should have left it on open door immigration, but yeah, you're fired. Immigration office closes its doors for being a load of shit, and she's actually found a job. She's working at the souvenir shop, and the other one, I don't know where she's working, so I can't remember where she's gone. But yeah, immigration office has just ruined everything for me, but hopefully all these cheap hotels will somehow win the mission. Let's face it, they're not, but yeah. Put up another spring break package, put up a headliner.
It will be done.
There's nothing else I can really do. Is another Mardi Gras, that might work.
As you wish.
Pan character, world geographic packaging gonna do. Tourism ad. Why did I never do the tourism ad campaign? Stupid squawker. Stupid. I should have. I'm gonna do this to really piss you all off now. Nah, I'm just kidding. Cause I'm gonna kill my eyes doing this. Should have built a television station way earlier in the mission, got my name out there. But what did I do? No, I just spammed cheap shit hotels everywhere. It's too late to build a fucking... It's too late to win, Resi. You know what, let's just at least see if we can make the profit thing. And then we can say, guess what? I can make profit, I can make massive profits. The only thing I can't do is I can't get those numbers in. And then that means, you know, we've won one half of the mission, let's just win the other half. And cheat. No, I'm kidding, I'm not cheating, but... I don't know, maybe if I do another run through and get 40 tourists but not a profit, can I just say, you know what, I did half of it in one run through, I did the other half in the other run through, let's just call it a pass, because I want to do the next mission, because after this there's only one easy mission left and then we'll get into the harder missions, but yeah. Tourists are arseholes. That's all I can say, tourists are arseholes. And look, this cheap hotel's getting built, by the way. Get it built now, because it's July 1979, so, yeah. Not good. What are our estimated tourism profits this year, by the way? Nearly 10,000. So actually, the projected profits for this year would actually win us the profit margin. It's just that we're not going to win on the tourism thing. Fucking spring breakers. Look at you, you stupid can opening bitch. Yeah, you should major in tropical. What did you rate this? You gave this a 50. So, well, what did you give it? Yes, you gave it a 50. I was correct. So, yeah. So, accommodation was always poor, basically. Crime safety was good. Environment was average. But actually, look, I mean, look at that. We're getting attractions way up there now. So, that's the thing. So, what I should do on the next run through is avoid cheap hotels at all costs. These things, I mean, I know I've just said avoid them at all costs, I've just spammed about 4 more of them out just because fucking panicking. What I should have done is, I should have just gone straight for this nice hotel here. I mean, we do have a few spring breakers in here. We have a mix, really. A lot of eco-tourists, a lot of spring breakers, and a few generic bastards. But there we go, another hotel done. 2 people are already working in there. Right, get some spring breakers crammed in there. Pack them in as tight as you can. Because I'm seeing slobs turning up, but I'm not seeing nice tourists turn up, if you get what I mean. Come on. Get them in here. Get them bloody in here. Get that yacht out of here as well. Get that yacht. Oh, it's... Don't shit out more eco-tubes. Give me spring breakers. Come on, be nice. Still, I think building this yacht port was a good idea, and then I have one for the freighters. Freighters have become quite regular now, actually. I did this coffee farm. Look about me, Babo. I mean, if only this mission was about exporting coffee, I would have fucking won this one outright with just one farm. I've made 109,000 total profits, and don't care about the militarists. I never care about the militarists. The militarists can go fuck themselves. I will never, ever, ever, ever care about them until we get a mission that somehow requires me to have an army. No new immigrants on the latest threat. Alright, that isn't really good news. Put the fee down at this hotel, by the way. That's way too high. Right? Do you want to get in? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on, come on, come on. I only have a few seconds left to win this mission. Come on, come on, come on. Get in there. Those kids. Not only did they practically wreck the island, more important, they have cost you your job. Perhaps our next Presidente will go back to the old ways, and our promotional campaigns will target only retired people and elder hostile types. You seem to be out of a job, my friend. Perhaps this would be a good time for a vacation of your... Oh, you're gonna fire me. We didn't even have an election to get rid of me. I would have cheated. Fuck this mission, man. Fuck this mission. But what we will say is, I got the profit down, even if it was at the last minute, but I got the profit sorted in the end. What I didn't get sorted was all the spring breakers. And you know how I'm going to get the spring breakers next time? We are going to build better hotels. That is what I'm going to do. So we're going to turn back the clock 30 years. And on the next upload cycle, we are going to have another go at this mission. But for now, it's goodbye from El Presidente, who is now an ex-Presidente. And up next, more Divine Divinity. See you all there, folks.
Police.
Fucking
We
spring
got out of
breakers.
there just in time. Presidente, you look tired from all your work for these ungrateful Tropicans. Perhaps I should hold those bags of money for you while you rest. Presidente,